Bikes for sport touring. Sport touring motorcycles remind me of the railroad cars of the motorcycling world. Rewarding and enjoyable, yet frequently disregarded. The main distinction is that there are still plenty of sport touring motorcycles on the market today. The BMW F900 XR is the only sport touring bike in BMW Motorrad's extensive bike portfolio. This is the F900R's more robust sister. The style of the F900 XR is appropriate. It is not as ugly as the S1000RR, but it does appear more aggressive than the GS. It also has a more subdued appearance than its larger and maybe more menacing sister, the S1000 XR. Its front fairing makes it more fashionable than the F900R. DRLs divide the headlamp to provide a pleasing lighting appearance. This is a really stylish sport touring bike. With this bike, BMW has truly mastered the touring aspect. The rider and passenger seats of the F900 XR are quite cozy. The handlebars are positioned in such a way that even a 5 feet 5 inches rider will feel comfortable on it. The height of the seat is a very comfortable 775 millimeters. Note that it's already significantly lowered, as the seat is 825 millimeters straight from the factory. You may elevate it to 870 millimeters for riders who are taller. There's also the bike's sporting side. The foot pegs are somewhat retracted, maybe to enable a slightly more aggressive riding stance for spirited riding, but otherwise the riding position is pretty upright. The 895cc liquid-cooled inline twin engine that powers the F900R also powers the F900 XR. It generates 92 Nm of torque at 6,500 revolutions per minute and 104 horsepower at 8,500 revolutions per minute. It is connected to a manual 6-speed gearbox. You won't have any trouble overtaking since there is enough of power across the rev range. You can also easily retain power in the range if necessary thanks to an easy-to-shift clutch and gearbox. The 2 cylinders in the F900 XR are more than sufficient for long-distance traveling, but you will undoubtedly find a number of alternative motorcycles at the same price range or with the same displacement that may provide superior performance. This bike is also fun to ride on winding roads. It is nevertheless simple to ride around turns even if it might not provide the most aggressive riding posture of a sport bike or even a naked bike. The brakes are another item that must be highlighted. With dual-channel ABS, the F900 XR has a single disc in the back and twin discs up front. Among the best in their class are BMW brakes. This bike exudes confidence while applying severe brakes. The BMW instrument cluster seen on all motorcycles is standard equipment on the F900 XR. In addition to offering essential riding and travel information, this cluster enables smartphone communication through the BMW Motorrad app. The left grip's knob is used to access the menus, much like on other BMW motorcycles. You will find the display to be quite helpful when riding because it is highly clear. In addition, the two-wheeler has additional touring-specific amenities including heated grips and hand protectors. Turn signal switches and an adjustable clutch lever are 2 more standard BMW features. But the bike also has a saddlebag attachment place on the back to complete the touring package. To get the most of it, I believe you'll need accessories made specifically for BMW. Among the motorcycles in the range, this one has better balance. For the most part, it's comfortable to ride about town and on extended weekend journeys. It also seems that the BMW F900 XR is a lighter option than the GS. Lighter both literally and symbolically, in terms of finances. This is the ideal motorcycle for individuals who want an upright BMW but aren't too interested in off-roading and other similar activities. If you fall into such category, you ought to look at this bike.